All right, so this is our playoff preview for our alumni season. Okay, the way they have this set up is Detroit, #1 on the West, is taking on Nashville. As you can see, and in their division, you got Dallas taking on Chicago. Of course, you can see Edmonton and LA. Winner of that takes on St. Louis and Vancouver. And on the East, you got top seed Pittsburgh taking on Boston. Winner of that plays New Jersey or the Rangers. And then on the other side, you got the Canadiens and the Maple Leafs meeting once again. And then the Flyers and the Lightning, which should be an interesting series. That should be a fun playoff. So what we'll do here is have a quick look at the injury report. If there's anyone hurt. Ryan Kesler, he's not going to be, he's going to miss a couple of games of this series. See what that does for them. Toronto, Darcy Tucker, he's out. Johnny Bower's out as well. They're going to miss a few games of their series. Tampa, nobody. St. Louis, nobody. Pittsburgh, nobody. Philly, Shell Samuelson, one of their defensemen, hasn't even been evaluated yet. The Rangers, oh my god, those are 3 good players out. Devils, Bobby Holik, he won't be back till the finals if they get there, which they won't. Nashville's good. Montreal, good. LA, Kopitar, May 6th. Ooh, that might be a big loss, especially against Edmonton. Lose a guy like Kopitar. Edmonton Oilers, Taylor Hall, yeah, he's out. Not going to be back till May 1st. So he won't be in that series as well. Detroit, nobody. Dallas, Guy Carbonell, he just came back. And then Pavelski, he might be able to play in the game 3 or something. Chicago, Dirk Graham, he's probably going to miss the series. Boston, nobody yet. All right. Let's just have a look at the lines. So these guys are taking on St. Louis. Forward line set. Oh, special look at special teams here. Hughes. Okay, so here you want Linden, Pavel Bure, and then Sundin, no. Oh, Brendan Morrison. Actually, you know what? Go with Horvat. Oh, Horvat's the left wing. And then I'll put McGillney here for that speed. Yeah, pretty much set there. 3-man PK. All right. And in net, Luongo gonna get the start. Scratches. Cliff Running and Sami Salo sitting out. They'll be taking on St. Louis. I almost want to go like that. There you go. They're solid. Look at that defense. Rock solid. Scratches. Schwartz, Shattenkirk, and Bouwmeester. So they got some defensemen that are waiting in the wings. Cujo, 90 overall. He'll be waiting. All right, the other matchup was Nashville. That first line's really good. Korea's haven't had a great year for them. Definitely the underdogs going against Detroit. But here you go. Here's that defense. This is where they can give the Red Wings trouble. They have an excellent defense. which could give Detroit trouble. It should give them some trouble. Of course, there you see their scratches. Dan Hamzus, 85 defenseman sitting out. Pekka Rinne, the starter. And they will be taking on your Detroit Red Wings, #1 seed in the West. Of course, the top line kicking ass. Defense. This last lineup could be a little slower, especially Konstantinov, so it'll be interesting to see how Nashville takes on their strategy here. These guys' power play set. PK. Yzerman. As you can see, I don't have Datsyuk or Fedorov out here, just to give them a little bit of a break. Yzerman, you know what? I'm gonna go with Datsyuk. Give Yzerman's line a rest there. 3-man PK. This is where you can go Yzerman, Datsyuk. Scratches, Larionov, Kozlov, Reed Larson. They got good players scratched. And then, of course, Terry Sachek, who had an awesome year, is going to be the starter. So Nashville's got a tough task ahead of them to beat these guys. Edmonton. Let's take a look at their lineup here. They're missing Taylor Hall, but they still have a lot of offense to go around. Yeah. Goaltenders, Grant Fuhr. Power play is pretty much set. PK set too. I almost want to get McDavid out here because of his speed. Who they got scratched? Bukaboom, Taylor Hall, and Huddy. So they got a couple defensemen ready to go. And like we said, Hall won't be back for a while. Taking on the Los Angeles Kings, Wayne Gretzky. This is the Gretzky Bowl here. Robitaille, Gaborik, great first line. Almost want to do that. And then you can put Jeff Carter. You know what? Just leave it. Because Kopitar's hurt, that's why. Defense is solid, physical. Goaltenders, Quick and Kelly Rudy. Scratches. Kopitar's hurt. And then you got Duchesne, a good defenseman, ready to step in if anyone gets hurt. Power plays, I would put Carter in the middle. This is where you get Howell. And then, yeah, why not? You got McSorley out there. PK, Goring, Teller, Simmer, Brown. We're not using Wayne Gretzky on their PK. That's all right. That should be a good series as well. Dallas. Starting lineup. Solid. Yeah, rock solid team here. Defense, Letang having a good year, getting traded. Ooh, 94 overall, Ed Belfour. Got Pavelski, who's hurt. He should be back in this series. Special teams. I'm just gonna let this go. I don't really care for this team. They're taking on Chicago in a series where I'm not gonna play. I'm just gonna sim through. Unless it goes to overtime, I'll jump in, but here's the Blackhawks. There you go. Defense is solid. Rock solid, actually. Well, look at that. Pilots. Oh, he's a left-hand shot. Okay. Thought he was a right. Special teams. Goulet, Keith. Oh, put your defensemen out. Just tire up your goaltenders. Goalies, Glenn Hall and Espo. And you got Dirk Gramushart, Doug Wilson, and you got two good defensemen that are waiting in the wings in case somebody gets hurt. Alright, that's all the series is on the East. Oh, sorry, the West. Let's look at the East. Starting with Boston. We got Esposito. This is a solid forward lineup, man. They have four good lines. This is going to be a tough series against Pittsburgh. The Orr and Shore, Chara and Bork. Yeah, this is special teams. No shortage of firepower there. Goaltenders. Rask or Cheevers? Who's going to get the start? We'll go with Tuukka Rask, who's the current goalie. Same overall. And then you got Middleton, Linton. You got some decent depth. Okay, they will be taking on your Pittsburgh Penguins. Of course, that big line on fire. Line. Joe Mullen, Brian Rust. Just looking out the D. Brooks Orpik, the big hitter back there. Yeah, these are all set. This is my team, so. Barrasso going to be getting the start. And we got Samuelson, Kunitz, waiting in the wings if someone gets hurt. Should be a good series with Boston. Boston's a tough team. Philadelphia, Barber, Clark, Leach. You got the Legion of Doom line. For some reason, when I created Simon Gagne and Michael Renberg, but for some reason, when I start the season, they disappeared from the team. So, but Philly's got a lot of players. You see their defense a little hurting because Shell Samuelson is hurt. So I'm a little worried. Let's have a look at their farm. I mean, you got Tiemann and Provorov and Gostisbehere, three good defensemen. Thinking against Tampa Bay, I might want to put one of these guys in, but I like having the left-right, so I mean, 86 overall defenseman. I should play him, but I'm just going to see how it goes with Philly. If Crossman plays well, then I'll rock with him, but short lease for sure. Yeah, so I mean, I could replace both these guys with better defensemen, but it kind of messes up the shooting hands ability. So and that does make a difference when guys are on their backhands. They don't play as well. They give it away and stuff. So I'm gonna go with the left right for now. If Philly gets behind, then I might sub these two guys out. We'll see how it goes. Special teams, great power plays. And Giroux on the point. PK. There you go. Can't go wrong there. Okay, goalies. Perron gonna get the start. They got Brian Propp and Primo just waiting in the wings. They have really good forward depth. Oops. Clark and Couturier. All right, they will be taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Finished first place in their division. Today, actually, Tampa Bay, I think it's game 6 of the finals against Dallas. They might win the Stanley Cup today. If they do, it'll be their second in history. But they're going to be going in our playoffs looking for another Stanley Cup. This team here, not quite as much on the depth. I mean, Richards, 87, a good centerman. See, here's the thing, the depth. If I'm Philadelphia, I am going after Hedman and Boyle, after the defensemen in general, but after these two guys, because they don't have quite the depth on the back end. And they finished really high, so these guys played well. So if that's something Philly could do with their physicality, is try to go after the defense. Special teams, rocket and roll. See, they don't even have defensemen they could put here. But I'm going to put some D there because you can't have the forwards there. Not those guys anyway. I put Cabina out there. PK. Bradley. Stamkos. Okay, goalies, Vasilevsky, Halvoon, 2 good goalies. They got Shen, Modin. See, they don't have a lot of depth for their all-time team. If Philly can get physical with them, they might have a chance. All right, up next, New York Rangers. Messier, Gardner, Kovalev. They got a couple of injuries right now on their team, but they still have really good forwards. Yeah, I would almost pick them to beat New Jersey. Let's see here. They don't even have defensemen on their power play. Kevin Lowe, give him a shot. Messier on the penalty kill. Callahan, he's not a center. Hadfield. All right, 3-man. Oh, why mess? With Callahan here. And I'll put Gardner up here, or Nash. Nash is a big guy. Good on the PK. Goalies. Henrik Lundqvist gonna get the start. He didn't play that many games. 49 games. He got hurt. He missed a few. But he's gonna get the start. Scratches. See, there you go. There's your injury trouble. These two might come back in the first round, but this guy's not coming back till like May. They will be taking on the New Jersey Devils. Parise, Joe Nundyk, who was traded at the deadline, really helped them. Hey, Kovalchuk, Guerin. A pretty solid team too. Defense, pretty good. Special teams. Of course, Martinberger, net. Scratches, Holik, who's hurt. John McClain and Chris Terreri. All right. This is the last series. Montreal taking on Toronto. I mean, it's Montreal. Do I need to really say anything? They're stacked. Yeah. Goalies, Ken Dryden gonna get the start. Riche, Carbonell, Langley, all scratched. Last but not least, your Toronto Maple Leafs. There you go, good for great forwards. I mean, you lose a little bit of, right here, but you got really good forwards here. Very good forwards. Defense, Riley, Thornton, solid. They're pretty good. There you go, everything pretty much the same. PK. Dougie Gilmore gets out there. I don't know why they have wingers as their penalty killers on the draws. Conacher's not a setter. Goaltender, Broda, for now. I think, and Joseph. We'll leave Broda in net. Gardner's a scratch. You got Tucker and Bauer both hurt. All right, that should do it for our playoff preview. I've been playing this game. I started this season in about May or something, and just finished the season now. It's end of September. So what I want to do with this playoff stuff is I've been playing a lot the last week or so. I've kind of picked it up again. I wasn't playing that much during the summer. I want to really take a few days break. It's Monday right now. I'm probably not going to play the playoffs till Friday or Saturday. I just want to give myself a little bit of a break from this game. Just so mentally it doesn't feel like I'm kind of burning out from it. Because playoffs is starting, so I'll take a break. I'll post this video, and I probably won't play this again for about a week, just to give myself a little bit of a break and to anticipate the playoffs and get ready for a good playoff. It's going to be interesting.